Hey guys, what's up? Today we're going to be playing chess with the Greek bot with 400 elo. Yeah, this is pretty boring. Let's rank Cadby Gaming's videos. Alrighty, so here we are. All of Cadby Gaming's YouTube videos right here. We're going to rank them. If you don't know who Cadby Gaming is, he's a buddy of mine, and his YouTube channel is truly something. It's truly something. Alright, we're going to begin. The first video we're going to be ranking is The Chase. Now, The Chase is his very first YouTube video, and what it is a really pleasant stop motion Lego video. And the first time I saw it, it put a smile on my face, and it was honestly entertaining to watch. It had it was actually pretty decent quality. It had good background music, had sound effects, and for a 5-year-old video, probably made on somebody's phone, just picture stop motion, it's pretty good. So we're gonna give that an A tier. Now, his second video was The Chase Part 2. I remember watching this video, and I remember thinking, we didn't need a Part 2 to The Chase, alright? The Chase number 1, it was good. The sequel to The Chase, it was not very good. I think the background music was not very fitting to the mood. I think that we didn't need a sequel, and I think as a long-term Cadby Gaming fan, it honestly just wasn't as entertaining to watch. It's only half this time, so we're gonna put that at C tier. Up next we have top 10 funniest occurrences that I've experienced. Now this video does have an intro. I think it's the first video to have an intro, and it's a pretty YouTube-y intro, and it's just him playing Fortnite. It's just funniest Fortnite occurrences that he's experienced. There is no, I mean, it's a pretty decent video. I was pretty entertained watching it. It's 5 minutes long. Also 5 years ago, and I mean, not a whole lot to it. There's not a whole lot of editing. There's no commentary. Just a compilation of his top funniest occurrences. Now, I will say, it does say top 10. I believe there is more than 10, so the title's misleading. But overall, I'm gonna have to give this video number 3. It's a B tier. Up next, we have Fortnite Wicked Snipes, and I believe it's the same as the first one. It has a different intro to it. A different intro. It's not the same as the first, but again, it's just him playing Fortnite, and it's him doing Wicked Snipes. I mean, it's exactly what it sounds like. I will say, this is better than the other Fortnite video because there's background music to it, and it's just a little bit more entertaining to watch, and it's a little bit better edited. Still no commentary, and it's about half as long. So we're gonna put that also at B tier. Up next, we have his video titled Warzone. Now, personally, I don't play Warzone and don't watch Warzone, but I'm not biased. I watched the whole thing. It's a 5-minute long video. It has yet again, a different intro. Just like the Fortnite video, it's just him making great plays. No commentary, just him making great plays on Warzone. I will say, throughout watching the video, it's a little annoying. There's like a white filter over the entire thing, and it says Cadby Gaming at the top. As a viewer, I don't like seeing that, and it's a little bit disturbing to me as the viewer. I mean, it's still a good video. Same as the Fortnite, we're gonna give it a C tier. was not quite as entertaining. And for the next video, Warzone 2, it's the exact same as the other Warzone video. Quite literally the exact same. Still, we have that white haze with the Cadby Gaming logo up top. Don't really like that. It takes away from the aesthetic of the video. But we're going to rank it the same. It's also a C tier video. Now, if you were thinking that I'm being harsh on Cadby Gaming's videos, just you wait. We've got a banger coming up. We have the Walmart minigun. Now, the Walmart minigun is not very long. It is a 15-second video, but I think it deserves some credit.
Where'd you get that?
Walmart.
Got it even. It's got nice sound effects. It's got voiceover, and it's the first video that I've seen that has a customized outro, also voiced over by the one and only Cadby Gaming. We're gonna give Walmart minigun an A tier. Up next, we got The Unfair Race, and I think this is kind of like not necessarily a sequel, but like a spin-off to The Chase. It's a stop-motion Lego car race, and just like The Chase number 2, not very good at all. I mean, watching the video was really boring as a viewer. It's an unedited stop motion of Lego cars driving, no sound effects, no anything. There's no commentary whatsoever. The only redeeming quality is that I think there actually is one sound effect towards the end where they shoots the gun, and honestly it's surprising. Like, it's just really weird, a really weird spot for it, and there is an outro. That's the only redeeming quality. We're gonna give The Unfair Race a C tier, which I think is generous. Up next, we have Destiny 1. Now here's where things start to go to a better, here's where things start to turn up a little bit for Cadby Gaming. We had a long string of mid to good to bad tier videos. Here's where things start to turn up a little bit. Cadby Gaming's YouTube video to Destiny 1. This is the first video that I think is the beginning of the upturn for Cadby Gaming. It's got an absolutely banger intro. And it's him playing, I think it's just him playing Destiny. And watching the video, I was actually entertained. It's well edited. It's got some funny parts in it. Unfortunately, I don't think it is voiced over. It is not voiced over, and as a long-term fan, I'm still looking for that. But I think Destiny 1 deserves an A tier. It deserves A tier. I'm not even going to say anything about it. If you disagree with me, shut up. Up next, we've got a mythical video. An absolutely mythical video, and a long string of mythical videos. We have the Lego Desert Eagle. This one has yet another banger intro by Cadby Gaming. This video is him showing off the prototype, the Mark 1 of the Lego Glock. It's voiced over by Cadby Gaming himself, and it's really impressive, honestly. I don't know how he built this, but it's him showing off the Lego Glock. It's got mechanisms, and it's just such a mythical and inspiring video. It even features Cadby Gaming himself face to face. This is the first time we've seen him. This is the first time we've seen his face, and he's just showing us how it works. It's got a pullback thing. It's the prototype number 1. So Lego Desert Eagle is going to be our very first S tier. Now, right back to back right here, I'm just going to spoil this right up. It's going to be the Lego Glock video, and it's going to be an S tier. Now, let me tell you why. The Lego Glock video has the same banger intro from before, from the previous video. It's a voiceover of him showing, I'm pretty sure, Mark II of the Lego Glock. It's the better version of the Lego Glock. It's got an even better mechanism for pulling the trigger. It's got the extended mag clip add-on. It's honestly just awe-inspiring, and it's such a banger. It features Cadby Gaming himself again showing it off. It is voiced over, I believe. It is honestly a banger. It's got the rubber band clip to pull it back. It's awesome. That is S tier, and if you disagree, you can go kick rocks. Up next, we've got Lego Glock tutorial, I believe. Now this video might be controversial, but it's basically the same as the previous video. It's helpful. It's him building the Lego Glock, and for people who want to build this, it's nice. It's a video that explains how to build it. It's just an average level B tier video, but I think that it could use some voiceover. There's no voiceover. I think it could use some voiceover. It could use some like music or something, but it's still a helpful video. Now, here is where we get into some real quality work right here. We have the workplace. Now, the workplace is an astounding video. I believe it is supposed to be a spin-off or a remake of The Office, but it's called The Workplace. Now, that's just absolutely genius. It is genius from my point of view, at least. And the quality behind The Workplace is something that is unmatched to anything else. I watched this entire thing. It's so, I don't know how to, I'm in awe watching this video. It's one of Cadby Gaming's finest works. We are going to put The Workplace Episode 1 in S tier. Great. It has amazing, absolutely amazing comedy, humor, well edited, well thought out, and the characters are honestly likable. I do think that there were some questionable jokes in there that might be viewed as not very good to the public, but I personally believe that The Workplace deserves an S tier ranking. Now, we're going to be reviewing The Workplace Episode 2. Now, The Workplace Episode 2 is similar to Workplace Episode 1. I think that it is still a well-made video, but I think we didn't really need a sequel. I think that Episode 2 of The Workplace was not nearly as good as the first. Not nearly as good. And, again, the jokes were just less funny. They were not as funny, and the story seemed kind of like implemented. It seemed like he didn't want to make it. It seems like The Workplace Episode 1 was made with heart. It was made with want. He wanted to make it. Workplace Episode 2, The Workplace Episode 2 seems more forced. Like he had to make it for the fans because the fans wanted it. But honestly, I think that The Workplace Episode 2 is still good. Despite it having that feeling, it's still good. So we're going to give The Workplace Episode 2 an A tier. Now here's where things start to trail down a little bit for Cadby Gaming. We have The Workplace Episode 3. So, you know how I said in The Workplace Episode 2 that it felt forced? Well, The Workplace Episode 3 just felt all of that. It put us in a new, unwanted environment that nobody asked for. The jokes in there are unfunny, and honestly, it just seems like nobody wanted to make it. The effects, the editing, subpar. Honestly, we're gonna give it a B tier. We're gonna give it a B tier. Still think The Workplace was a banger video though. The Workplace series was good bangers, good banger videos. Up next, we're done with The Workplace now. The Workplace is discontinued. Now we are up to new Lego gun with magazine release from 3 years ago. It has a decent intro. Of him showing off the gun, and honestly I think it's the finished project of the Lego gun. It's the final version, it's the best, it looks the cleanest, and it's his most viewed video by a lot. It has 7.7 thousand views, which is honestly I think, pretty generous from the people. Now let me be real here. I think that this Lego gun idea is fabulous, and I think it is honestly impressive, very impressive that he's been able to build this Lego gun. However, I think the video itself could have been much better. There's no music, not a lot of editing, there's no background music, no commentary on it like the ones before. Well, there is commentary actually. There is commentary on this video, but here is the part as a reviewer, I'm going to start pulling up the strings a little bit. I'm going to start raising the bar to make the videos a little bit harder to get up, since we're getting into the newer territory, and we're going to give the new Lego gun with magazine release a C tier. Now, this is where things start to get controversial. If you can't handle the controversy, I expect you to leave the video, click off right now, because this is gonna get real. We have the new Lego M4 working magazine release video at 528 views from 3 years ago. Again, very impressive that he was able to make this gun. However, the video, subpar. There's no editing, no commentary, and it's just him showing it off. We are going to give new Lego M4 the very first D tier. Next, we have the golf cart. Now, the golf cart, honestly, what it feels like a spin-off, again, another spin-off to The Workplace. It features some of the same actors from The Workplace. Honestly, the video is pretty good. It was funny. It had some good commentary. It had good acting, good actors, and the jokes were good. They were good. Some of them didn't make sense, but it kind of looked. We're starting to get back into this feeling where it's starting to be he wants to make these videos again. We're starting to get back into that feeling we had when we had The Workplace episode 1. The jokes kind of make fun of themselves, similar to popular shows like Family Guy. So we're gonna give the golf cart an A tier. Now, up next we have the Death Watch cinematic trailer. Now, there's a lot to unpack in this. Now, the trailer itself, honestly, is pretty well edited. It's well edited. It's meant to be a horror. We got some of the same actors we always see, but me personally, it's just kind of hard to watch. We've got the good aspects in it, where, I mean, it's a pretty good idea. Sometimes you can't really tell what's going on, and the spots where it's darker, you can't even really see what's happening. So it's a pretty average. I think the idea is great. So we're gonna give Death Watch cinematic trailer a B tier. Now, up next we're starting to get into the more modern Cadby Gaming era. This is where Cadby Gaming starts to get a little bit more modern. With his very first gaming video, The Doors, I guess. Now, we also start to see a trend here where he titles every single video he makes with the phrase, I guess, which I think is a good idea. I think that the I guess idea, it's pretty good. However, after many videos, and some of the videos not even making sense with that phrase, I think it starts to get a little old, but for now, I think it's a good idea. And we're going to rank it as such. Now, The Doors, I guess, is 30 minutes long. It's pretty long. It's the very first video where we start to get into that gaming era. Now, the video consists of him playing Roblox with his friends, and he's playing The Doors. And me personally, I was incredibly entertained by this video, despite it not having too many edits. I think the commentary from him and his friends are good. They never let off that feeling of wanting something or it being boring. I never skipped any part of the video. I watched the whole 30 minutes, and I was thoroughly impressed. The gameplay is good, commentary. I'm gonna have to give this video an A tier. Now, here's where this next video we're gonna be ranking is called The Rake, I guess. Now, I don't quite know what this is. I think it's Roblox again with his friends. I watched this video and was incredibly incredibly disappointed by the Cadby Gaming style. I watched this video. It's 10 minutes. I watched it to the end and was... You can't... The big issue here is you can't see. I turned my brightness all the way up and still couldn't see a single thing that was happening in the game at all. I don't know if that was intentional, but it just removes any shred of quality from anything. So we're going to give this a D tier. However, it does stay true to the I guess category. Up next, we have Destiny 2 I guess. And this video is average, I would say. It's got a funny intro. Actually, the funny intro is him not making an intro and him saying that he forgot to make an epic intro. And honestly, I think that's funny, and I think it's better than if he had actually made an intro. So, I don't play Destiny, but we're going to keep this unbiased. It's well edited, well commentated, and overall, just a good video. And it was honestly pretty entertaining for somebody who doesn't even play or watch Destiny 2. So we're going to put Destiny 2, I guess, at a solid B tier. It did good. It did good. Up next, we have Onions Have Layers, I guess. This video, it starts out with another one of those intros that's pretty funny, and it's also giving us a warning saying this video is extremely random. And he's not wrong. It is extremely random. It's extremely random, and it honestly just feels like he was doing something and decided to record it, which is fine. And honestly, it's still pretty good. I was entertained by it, despite the fact that it made 0 sense at all. So we're gonna put it at B tier. By the way, I love the thumbnail for Onions Have Layers, I guess. It's a funny thumbnail, despite it, again, not making too much sense. Here we have, alright, now here, up next we have New Minecraft Series Episode 1. This is the start of his series of Minecraft, where he plays with the D Goody. He plays with D Goody, which is another one of my buddies, and he starts a series of Minecraft. Overall, it's a pretty good video. It starts out by saying that the contents of this video are mid, which is, I mean, it's alright. It's a good video. I enjoyed watching it. Well edited, well scripted, and overall entertaining to watch. It's even got some new ways of editing that we don't usually see in Cadby Gaming videos. So we're going to give the New Minecraft series a B tier. Now, what I didn't mention is that this is actually episode 1. Episode 2 is Epic Minecraft World, and it's the second episode of his series. Now, what I think is weird is that the skins changed. However, I think this video is overall better than the episode 1. I think more gets done. I think it's more entertaining, betterly edited, and overall more entertaining. We're gonna give Minecraft episode 2 an A tier, which is well needed. We're starting to get into the home stretch of Cadby Gaming videos. Now we're gonna... This video is going to hurt me very much to rank. It's going to hurt me. And you know why it's going to hurt me? It's because it is a Fortnite video. This video is titled, I Was Forced to Play Fortnite at Gunpoint. Now, I think the title is funny, and it starts off by him saying, I'm going to play some Minecraft, and he gets a call from his friend on Discord, and it says, play Fortnite or I'm going to kill you. Something like that. And it's honestly an incredibly clever idea. It's clever, and it's entertaining, and it's funny, and it kind of takes away from the fact that this video is Fortnite, because Fortnite is overall trash, but it's, again, well edited, well commentated, and I believe he's playing Fortnite with his friend. So the friend commentary also adds to this. So because it's a Fortnite video, it's gonna hurt me to rank it, but the Fortnite, I Was Forced to Play Fortnite at Gunpoint is S tier. Next we have I Forced My Brother to Play My Minecraft Horror Map. And this video, it's a really good idea. I appreciate the idea and the thumbnail is good. But actually, you know what? There is no but to this. It's a good video. And it features a Minecraft horror map, and it's honestly pretty well made. And the commentary is funny from his brother. So we're gonna give it a B tier. Up next, we have a video titled D2 Different. I wasn't good enough to be D1. I don't really know what this means as a viewer, and the thumbnail is pretty random, I think. But it starts off with a pretty good intro that it's voiced over, which I think adds some points to this video, But this is him playing, I don't really know what game. This is him playing, I actually don't know what game he's playing here. But, I mean, it's decently commentated, decently edited. We're gonna have to put D2 Different at B tier. Up next, we have I Survived Ricky Rat, I Guess. This one stays true to the I Guess, and this is where I'm gonna start to hate on the I Guess series, because I think that it is a good idea to have the I Guess, but it's not very consistent. We need to have the I Guess every so often, every video. So I think here's where the I Guess starts to go down, and that's gonna take some points away from I Survived Ricky Rat, I guess. However, I think that the video itself, again, starts off with a pretty funny intro, voiced over, which adds points. And this is where he plays Roblox. Again, he plays some random horror game on Roblox with his friends. Extremely well edited, good commentary from him and his friends, and it's honestly funny. There's some funny aspects of this that made me laugh, which is pretty hard to do because I'm dead inside. We're gonna give I Survived Ricky Rat an A tier. Up next, we have Bear Attacks Innocent YouTuber Emotional. I think the title of this is hilarious. But honestly, I don't think that its video is as well edited as the others. It doesn't have an intro. It doesn't have a well-made intro like all the others, and it's him playing Five Nights at Freddy's from night 1 to, I assume, night 5. But personally, I was bored watching this video. It's not nearly as well edited, there's not as much going on, and the commentary is, I think, honestly subpar. It's still watchable. Like, it's Five Nights at Freddy's gameplay. Not a whole lot you can really do to commentate on it. But still, I don't think it's enough to give it anything more than a C tier. And here we have, up next we have Apex Legends April Fool's Mozambique only. And I think it's a pretty good idea. I don't play or watch Apex Legends videos, but I think the idea is good. I hope, as long as it was streamed on April Fool's, I guess. So, what he does in this video is he plays Apex Legends and only uses Mozambique, which is a very funny idea. It's well edited, well commentated, and I think he's playing with even a friend. So we're going to give this video a B tier. Up next, we have Cabby Gaming Returns Epic Minecraft World Episode 3. This is where we continue the Minecraft series with with D Goody. Here's where we return to the Minecraft series with D Goody. And honestly, this video is pretty good. He after a long time of not making videos, he comes back with a banger. It's entertaining to watch, well edited, and good things happen in this video. So we're gonna give it an A tier. And here we have the final video of the animatronics do get a bit quirky at night. This video, I think the title is good. It's funny. The thumbnail, not as good. It's 30-minute long video and the thumbnail's not that very good. The content that the video includes is it's alright. It's pretty good. I didn't watch the whole thing, but it was pretty good. Jokes, it was decently edited. We're just gonna go ahead and give it a B tier. And now we have the final thing. The Cadby Gaming I'm Back stream. He hadn't made a video in so long, but this is the stream. This stream is getting an S tier for one reason and one reason only.
That's actually disgusting. Hey, Tingley is watching my stream right now. Tinkle Bob is watching my stream.
Here's the final rankings. Subscribe.